Members of Provincial Supportive Housing in Nanaimo say they're fed up with the social disorder. They say it is a daily occurrence and are documenting the issues, saying it's hurting the peace of the neighborhood and hurting those who need help. Kendall Hansen reports.
From her deck, Diane Babcock has been given a front row seat to social disorder since the Hearth Supportive Housing on Victoria Road in South Nanaimo opened just over a year ago. It houses nearly 60 people, and Babcock says her once peaceful cul-de-sac has been transformed into an area of constant chaos.
No one would tolerate this. No one. I don't care how much you want to help. This is right outside my window every single day. Your nerves are on edge. Mine is like always waiting for an emergency.
Babcock and her neighbors have been documenting and calling first responders about the many issues, including fights, screaming, open drug use, overdoses, and fires at all hours. She says she sees police, firefighters, or ambulances often.
It doesn't stop, and it won't stop until somebody actually does something.
Sandra Dale, a neighbor, concurs and says she believes the province needs to rethink its hearth housing.
To really think about how it is impacting the quality of life of the taxpayers and find a different solution for the wet housing, because it's obviously not working and a different solution needs to come.
A public safety advocate says the hearth model is causing problems in neighborhoods across the province.
This facility behind me, it needs to be made into dry housing like Karen Kwika is asking for in the Newcastle area. And if this facility is not going to be made into dry housing, then you need to move it somewhere else far outside the city limits so it doesn't affect residents and businesses.
But in a statement to CHEK News, BC Housing paints a very different picture, saying it's got staffing and security on site and residents sign agreements outlining expectations of living there. It says problems off-site need to be addressed by police and other agencies. It also says hearth is proving effective, such as in Duncan, where 9 people have moved from the village to other homes and more are expected to move into the 260 White Road housing. Or Victoria, where it says dozens have moved into Caledonia Place before moving on to more permanent housing options. And in Kelowna, it says more than 100 people have moved through Step Place and Trailside into permanent housing in less than 2 years.
They're solving a problem and causing another problem at the same time. That isn't right. And they don't care about us. They don't care about the neighbors. We don't matter. We're collateral damage to them.
Babcock says she's planning on moving from the area, and she will fight vigorously if BC Housing ever plans to place wet housing in her neighborhood in the future.